Well, good afternoon. A lot of us are stuck under the clouds. We still have some light snow or flurries flying around in some spots. But in Devil's Lake, we've got a nice view of that sun there with that break in the clouds I showed you on our satellite. And we'll take a look at that again coming up here. But some places are looking nice and bright. And in fact, at the airport, we're still getting a report of a little light snow in Devil's Lake. So a little sun, a little snow at the same time. Temperatures there at 17 degrees. It's 18 in Fargo, 19 in Grand Forks, and many of us in the teens right now. It's to the south and west. We're starting to see those temperatures in the low 20s. And that's where our wind chills aren't so bad. But we are seeing wind chills down below zero in still a couple of places in the east. It feels like 3 below in Baudette. Feels like 5 right now in Fargo and a wind chill of 7 in Grand Forks. So even though it's not as cold as yesterday, it's still pretty cold out there. Our winds are out of the south or southwest, starting to turn a little westerly in the Devil's Lake Basin. And we're seeing wind speeds up to about 15 miles per hour right now. A look at our visibility. I mentioned that there's still a few areas of flakes flying around. You can see where that is. It's up along the Canadian border with our reduced visibility there. Baudette, Roseau, back over to Hallock and Cavalier, we're looking at visibility reports in that 2 to 4 mile range. So some light snow coming down, bringing down your visibility still in that area. And checking out your radar and satellite map, not necessarily showing up on the radar picture here, but we do have those reports coming in. And then again in the southern valley, very southern valley, we're looking at the Sisseton region, back over to Wheaton. There could be a few flakes there too, and then just some flurries elsewhere. And I mentioned that pocket of blue sky. There's a couple of breaks. One big one stretching from the James River Valley up into parts of eastern North Dakota. Fargo's kind of right on the edge of it right now. And then over by Devil's Lake, another break there too that we're getting to enjoy a little sun. If you're over to the east, it is definitely a lot more cloudy in that area. So here's a look at our hour by hour planner. Expect those clouds to hang around in the east. More of those breaks happening in eastern North Dakota, but not necessarily everybody getting that sunshine, and temperatures that will be responding to that sun into the 20s. Those of us over into Minnesota will be more into the teens, and we're looking at, temperatures that will be 10, 15 degrees warmer than yesterday at this time. So we're really looking at some improvement, even though it's still going to feel pretty chilly. Heading into tonight, we'll see that wind kick in a little more, and that will help to keep our temperatures from dropping as much. We're looking at some teens initially, and then by tomorrow morning, we might even see some of those numbers come up with the clouds moving in with the next round of potential snowfall. And notice that wind, it gets a little stronger here for tomorrow morning. We're talking some gusts into the 20s to near 30 miles per hour. So it's going to feel pretty breezy, and in addition to that, that'll cut into the temperatures, so wind chills will be lower. By noon, into the 20s, but here comes some more scattered light snow showers dipping through. Scattered, so not necessarily everybody being impacted, but the potential is there for everyone. You could see that they're going to continue to work their way eastward into the evening hours for tomorrow before clearing. So through tomorrow night, a large area could see a little bit of a coating of snow, a dusting up to about an inch with this round. Heading into Thursday, a break, but we're warming up. We're getting back into those 30s for the rest of the week.
Oh man, look at those temperatures, and I see like the little chances of like some snow in there as well. Hopefully it's not too heavy, and hopefully it's not too cold as well. Thanks again, Lisa.